Hey you guys, what's good? Welcome back. It's your girl Kayla Lashae. Disclaimer, I am extremely sunburned right now, so if I look crazy and super tomato-like, that is why. But it's like 5 p.m. right now, and I really wanted to kind of start like a fit vlog. I'm about to go get some coffee because I'm exhausted post-vacation, like the lack of sleep, the alcohol, being in the sun, living life, not going to the gym in a week. Baby, I'm feeling so lazy and I have like no food here, so it's been a struggle trying to eat greens and vegetables, eating my protein. So I kind of wanted to start like a reset. Today is a Sunday, so I feel like it's a great time to start now, so that way in the morning tomorrow I can wake up and I don't have to worry about not having food in the house. So before I do that, I actually wanted to try on a pair of leggings that came in the mail when I was on vacation. So I ended up doing a review, you guys know, for Alphalite's Amplify collection, the chocolate, the pure blue, the scarlet color, the black. That was not great, okay? If you watched that video, you know exactly why. So I ended up returning everything, and I really wanted to love the chocolate leggings. Something about the brown on my skin tone, like it was everything that my activewear collection needed. And I was really butthurt that I didn't like how sheer and tight the leggings were. So after reviewing everything, I just came to the conclusion that that collection runs very small. And I feel like they have started to run really small compared to past launches. So I wanted to reorder the chocolate Amplify in a medium. So I got a size up this time. And I'm hoping that it will be more opaque and not like the tights that it was giving me in my review. Maybe I just got a defective pair because there are girls on Instagram wearing the chocolate leggings and they don't look to be see-through or weird. So I'm just really hoping, fingers crossed, that sizing up will give me that amazing Amplify look. So I'm gonna go try these on right now and I'll let you guys know what I think about them, and then I'm gonna get dressed and we're gonna head out to run a little bit of errands. You know, I feel like I want to do a grocery shop with me. That would be fun to take you along with me in the market to pick up some staples, and I definitely want to cook some dinner tonight. I don't think I'm gonna make it to the gym because it's a Sunday and they close at 8. And honestly, I am like, I can't hear anything out of this ear. I went to the beach. Not sure the order of these videos, but go subscribe to my vlog channel because I'll be doing a lot of fun vlogs. I just have to edit them, but I guess it's called swimmer's ear. When you go underwater, you get water trapped in your freaking ear canal. Baby, I can't hear anything, and it's been like this since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, like 3 days, and it's been driving me nuts. I've tried everything. Nothing works, so we'll see how that goes, but I'm gonna go put these on and I'll be right back. Okay, I guess I'll do a little unbag with me. Maybe I should cut this proper in case I do need to return. Hold on. Okay, chocolate Amplify, size medium. Hopefully it won't stretch out as much going up a size. You guys see how beautiful this color is? It's why I've been so salty that they what is that? It's like a bunch of like loose threads. I don't know. Okay, this color is stunning. This looks better than the original pair. Like, for some reason this isn't giving me that shiny look, so maybe I did receive, like, this looks so thick. Maybe I really did receive, like, this looks so much thicker. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my other video, but yeah, I was seeing girls say, yeah, my chocolate leggings are thick and opaque, not sheer. This looks like quality. Well, yeah, that's the mesh panel. Okay, I'm gonna put these on and we'll see. Okay, just gotta adjust them. I'll take this off for you guys. So yeah, these already look matte and not shiny pantyhose. So I'm convinced that, yeah, maybe they just had a bad batch and I happened to receive one of them. And I will say the band is so much more comfy. This feels like an original Amplify band going up a size, just because I feel like these just run small. So, oh, this color is everything. I actually didn't order anything from their restock. One, I was busy preparing for my mens to come visit, and everything also just sold out. I wasn't really interested in anything other than maybe like the short sleeves, but I have all the colors from like the original drops that it kind of is pointless to just buy them when they're gonna do new launches soon. Okay, so I can see a little bit of a sheen, but this is the panel. You see that, like the mesh paneling? So I don't know. I'm not getting like that weird. Okay, I see something here. I'm seeing something right in this area. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it is giving me that sheen. But the band itself fits like a small from the original launches. It's not suffocating me. Let's try a squat test. Definitely going up a size I feel like helped with the look. So I just took these off. I also forgot to mention that they now have these tearaway tags, which I like. They're a lot thinner and not so stubborn or like annoying to wear, so definitely like cutting those out. I also noticed a lot of loose threads. I don't know what this is, but there's like loose threads and some loose threads here on the waistband, so I don't know if I should just keep them and hope for the best. But for $72, I shouldn't be getting leggings like this. And I feel like if I were to try to send them back, because they inspect everything so much, they might be like, this is defective, that's your fault, when it came like that, bruh. So I don't know. I've only ever tried to send back one defective pair, and it's because I received a pair of shorts where the legs were stitched together. Very odd, but if you want to watch my very first review, then you can find it there. I know this is the inside, but you can see the scrunch is thicker. I feel like this fits a lot better than the small because you have more fabric to pull into your cheeks. So I do like the fit of that. I will say, because their scrunch is thicker now and I feel like it sits a lot higher on the glutes, if this might sound bad, if you don't have a butt, these aren't going to look great because you're just going to see this scrunch. It's not going to be going in there like it should be. So like all the athletes, I find they all have flattering bums, so maybe you don't really notice it, but the scrunch can be less flattering on smaller glutes just because it is so much thicker now. I find the original scrunch was just a lot more seamless and you really couldn't see it because it was getting eaten up, if you know what I mean. So that's the only thing I could say about that. And then also when trying these on, I feel like they are a lot shorter of a cut on my ankles, and I'm 5'6", all leg for the most part, but I just felt like there was less stretch to pull them down like my other Amplify leggings. So if you're a shorter girl, maybe you'll like that better. I just feel like this pair ran a lot shorter than the rest of my Amplifies. So that's just my honest updates on trying out Fully Amplify again. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel like their stitch work could be a little bit better, but that's my review. I did want to show you guys my Apple Watch because this is my fit vlog. I was not planning on buying a new Apple Watch, but as I had mentioned, the thing broke. The thing just broke, and here it is right here. This thing was like flopping around on my wrist when I was walking my dog. I said, what's going on, Apple? Are you trying to tell me that it's time to spend more money with your company? Because how does this happen? I tried to pop it back in and it just did nothing. So I mean, it's so dusty. I did take off my old band and I put it on my new one. This I think is the second series. Baby, it could also, oh my god, it says series 1. It was time. Because this is the series 7 and I was contemplating on getting this or the SE model, which was just a smaller face. This is like the 40, 44 millimeter, I believe it is. It's so sleek. It is a little bit bigger than my series 1 that's also the 44 millimeter or 42 millimeter aluminum case is what this one is. This one is 45. It's hard to tell, but it's like a black Apple Watch. And then it did come with the midnight band, which looks a little bit masculine for me. I like something light, something bright, so I might actually order a new one because this one fits perfect, but maybe I'll want a fresh band. I need to clean it with alcohol or something because it's just dusty from just wearing it constantly. I personally only use my Apple Watch for fitness, and I think I can never work out without it because I like to be able to track my workouts, keep account of my steps, my heart rate, the calories actively burned throughout the day, and then of course you can sync it up with the app on your phone and see how many consecutive workouts that you've done. For me, it's just a motivational thing, and not having it, I was kind of freaking out, like I can't even go to the gym, like I don't know how I'm gonna do this, like I need to go buy a new watch as soon as possible. So this one has a lot more features that my previous one didn't have, so I'm gonna probably watch like a keynotes on it or something, look on the website and familiarize myself with some of the settings because there are some things on there that I just don't know too much about. But I'll let you guys know how I end up liking it when I use it in the gym for the first time. I've just been out of the gym for a week and I really haven't set it up. I didn't restore my old one, and quite frank, I never actually went in and like updated this. Like it's just been stuck on the first download because I just did not know how to do it. So I guess I'll throw that out or recycle it or take it to Best Buy or something. But I'm gonna look online for some of these bands because I don't like this color, and it's definitely blue. I thought it was black, but it's not. So there's that. Fit Girl Tings, staying hydrated. I just want to wear it out today. It is quite big. I have small wrist already, which is why I was like, oh, maybe I should switch it up and go for the smaller face. But I was like, nah, bruh. I'm gonna go for the bigger one. I kind of do like it. I want to change my little like wallpapers and make them cute and stuff, but I'll do that on my own time. Just went to Starbucks, you guys. It's a little late for this, but I wanted to have an editing night. I meant to order a freaking matcha, but I was like, nah, autopilot. I need a car wash. This ain't it, bro. Bro. I haven't vlogged in my car in a little minute. And it shows. I don't know why the heck I ordered this coffee and it's almost the cinnamon. It's 7 o'clock, y'all. But I told myself I would have an editing night. I wanted to edit this video because tomorrow, oh my god, the cinnamon. I'm having flashbacks to doing the cinnamon challenge. I have so much footage from this past week of being on vacation and all of that, so that's a lot of footage for me to go through and organize. So it's just a little bit easier for me to do like a daily vlog like this right now and post it to my channel. So I'm gonna go to the grocery store right now. I just wanted to get a coffee for the energy, and also so I'm not like super hungry and I want to buy everything in sight. And I was trying to plan out my meals, and whenever I go to the market, I try to have at least 3 meals that I want to make for lunch or dinner. Breakfast, I don't know, I just be eating the same things. I'll usually have like frozen sausage or toast or something, whatever. And then obviously I have Blessed protein shakes, so I already have the ingredients for that at home. So I think this week I'm craving like fish tacos. I don't really buy frozen fish. Like I want it to be fried, like Baja style. So I hope they have something that's dairy free. If not, that kind of ruins my meal plan because I'm just craving it. I feel like I want to make it for dinner tonight. I've been in a really big seafood craving these days. I just made like a whole seafood boil, so you guys will see that on my vlog channel. Subscribe if you guys want to see my recipe and that whole spread. So I think that kind of sparked my love for seafood again, and I've been eating a lot of shrimp, fish too actually. and lobster, but lobster is out of my budget for the daily, you know, meals. Okay, so I'm just loving the seafood, so I kind of want to get like chicken wings too, but that could just be me being hungry right now, although I've had a taste for it for a while, so I might pick up some of those. I had planned to do some flatbread pizzas because I have flatbread at home that I need to use up, and I thought that'd be a really fun way to make something. So if I don't make that in this vlog, I'll make it in my next video. I guess you can call them snacks, but they're really meals to me that I'll have in between my lunches and my dinner. So I'll do like turkey and crackers. I really like that because it's high protein. I'll have my Blessed protein shakes. So I need to make sure that I have enough oat milk and frozen blueberries because I like the blueberry pie right now. I love that for summertime. And what else did I write down that I wanted? Ramen! I've been obsessed with ramen noodles, which I recently shared my ramen recipe on my vlog channel. I think I did, or maybe it was on a what I eat in a day. Actually, I'm lying. I think it was in a what I eat in a day. So I want to stock up on a bunch of ramen. So anyway, basically I say this to say, plan out not just your grocery list, but the meals that you want to have, so that way you're not buying just a bunch of vegetables and fresh produce that you might not use and then it's going bad. Like, I literally am so guilty of buying a bag of lettuce every time I go to the market because I'm like, oh, this is healthy, let me just put it in the cart. Okay girl, but a week goes by, baby, why is that bag of lettuce in the back of the fridge behind other things that I've meal prepped, and I just forget about it. Then I go to clean out the fridge before I go to the market again at the end of the week and it's rotten. Like, I hate throwing away food because it's expensive. So I find that planning out my meals, not just the ingredients that you need for your weekly grocery run, really helps. And then buying frozen when you can, that way you always have something on hand. You don't have to worry about it going off so fast. And if maybe it's late and you don't really know what you have to eat, you can just grab some rice from the pantry, some frozen, I don't know, chicken, and saute that really quick and throw some frozen broccoli and it's a meal. So buying frozen, it's not a bad thing, and planning out your meals ahead of time to correspond with your list. And maybe don't buy so much at once. I don't know, I'm a single girl that cooks for themselves in the kitchen, so I'm not cooking for a family where I need a bunch of ingredients. So sometimes in the past I noticed I would overbuy and it's just me shopping for myself. I had to stop doing that because I was, again, wasting food and I just hated that feeling, and I don't know, I don't like it. There's no point when you can avoid it. So I'd much rather have mini trips to the market throughout the week than just buying a whole bunch of stuff. And I like my stuff fresh if I'm gonna buy it fresh, you know? So those are my grocery tips for you guys. I'm gonna enjoy my little latte before I run into the grocery store. They made this so good. And I need to stop going to Starbucks. I've been so much this past week. I don't do a lot of sugar, so I don't be going to Starbucks on the regular. I have not been tracking my food. Baby, I haven't been tracking, let's talk about that for a second, for 2 months. I don't know what's going on. All I know is I'm gaining weight. You wanna know why? Because I be at Chick-fil-A 4 times a week. Yeah, y'all know I've been bulking for 13 months. I started my bulk officially in May of 2021. I had to think about what year we're in for a second. It is almost the end of June. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to continue my bulk and gain weight, or if I'm comfortable with where I'm at right now. And I had posted about this a couple days ago on my Insta stories that I think it's time for me to stop bulking because my thighs are real thick. So thick. I love that for me. Like, this is where I wanted to be when I started a year ago. And I looked back at some old photos of my legs, and I kid you not, my thighs used to be the same circumference of my calves. They were so skinny. So whenever I'm like looking down at my legs, and it's really only when I'm doing cardio because I can like see the view of how thick my thighs are when they're rubbing together on the machine, I'm like, dang girl, like we really did that. So I don't know if I want to stop my bulk or if I want to continue it, or if I would like to do like a body recomp in the sense of shedding a little bit of fat. because I have like the love handles. Not my favorite thing. Like, I noticed it's just bulging out of some of my tops, like my crop tops. I noticed that the other night when I was out with my dude for dinner and we were taking pics. I was like, oh, look at my love handles. I don't know about that. But that's the thing that comes with bulking, is the discomfort that you may or may not feel. You don't know how you're gonna feel if you've never bulked before. I didn't know how I would feel gaining extra weight. Keep in mind, I started my bulk at 127. I am now 150. Baby, we put on some size, okay? We put on a lot of muscle during this time. We have gone hard in the gym. We've been eating the protein, but of course along that comes gaining fat. So I just feel like I would like to shed some. But the thing with that is you can't pick and choose where you're gonna lose fat, right? It happens differently for everybody. So I don't know if I wanna do body recomp. I definitely don't wanna cut because I don't wanna lose my muscle that I have built. And I like the curves and the size that I am. It's just that little bit of fat. I'm like, ooh, that was gone. Ooh, I don't know, like, it's just like little things like that. And I feel like we can definitely be our biggest critics for sure. And I know that I am confident in my body because I was on the beach in a thong bottom. Baby, what? Like, you would never in my life catch. First of all, I'm not really comfortable or confident in a bikini like that. In my house, sure, but all day, like a whole week on the beach in a thong bottom, like that definitely is a lot of confidence for me to get to that point. And it shows me personally how comfortable I am in the skin that I'm in and how hard I've worked and how proud I am of the results that I've gotten in this 13-month period. So shout out to you guys. If you saw my Instagram, I had posted a cute little pic on the beach, just living life. Buns were out. You guys were so freaking stinking supportive. So thank you for that. I think you guys have seen me on this journey and you see how hard I work and how much effort it takes day to day with gymming and eating proper, sleeping, making better decisions, and researching for yourself. Like, it takes a lot of work and dedication. So I thank you guys so much for that support and recognizing that, and I don't know, just being so nice and kind. So thank you guys, because I don't know, like, I would never be caught in a thong bottom in public. Definitely wasn't a family friendly trip, okay? It was a vacation for sure, so I didn't really mind it. But I know, like, I talked about this in a vlog, which I'll post for you guys, that I felt like me. Like, I just felt like I was embodying all of me. And I'm really proud of the progress that I have so far. So I'm just gonna think and marinate on what I want to do next, and if I feel comfortable bulking still, and I know that I'll gain more fat on top of that, so I just have to decide for myself what I feel is best for me. I definitely don't want to stop here. I feel like I have a lot more growth. I definitely want to continue to build the glutes. They're definitely looking, I can't post things, and like, if I put up a picture of my buns, YouTube ain't going like that, so you're gonna have to go to Instagram. But they are looking so, like, there's a video, but they're just looking so like round. Like, that's exactly the shape I've wanted. So I don't want to stop here. I want to see my fullest potential, but I just have to figure out how I'm going to do that while still feeling comfortable in my skin. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just like a bulk update for sure. I feel like I've been a year deep into it, to a point where I've experienced a lot, and I've never felt uncomfortable in my skin until recently. I'm not gonna say I feel so uncomfortable. I just noticed certain things have definitely changed, and it's just that extra bit of meat, you know what I'm saying? It's the meat on the bones that we've been building. I also will say bulking is not for everybody. I know I get a lot of questions in my DMs from you girls asking, like, how do I deal with the weight gain? And the answer is simple, but it's kind of hard at the same time. You have to expect to gain weight and get bigger. That is the point of a bulk, is to grow in size. So not everyone is mentally able to handle the weight gain if they're not, you know, if they're not, I don't know how to say this, if you're not mentally prepared for that, or you're scared of gaining weight, I will say this: do not weigh yourself on a scale. Go based off of your feels, how you look at yourself in the mirror, and I think that will make the bulking journey a lot easier for you. I know for me, I personally don't really step on a scale. I don't mind measuring myself with a tape because that shows me how much I'm growing in certain areas that I'm focused on, like the hips and the waist, and making sure the ratios are how I would like them to be. So stepping on a scale can be hard for some people. In that sense, bulking might not be good for you, just as the same sense of food tracking and calorie counting might not be the healthiest thing for some people, but it can be an amazing, incredible tool for a lot of us. I know for me, I love logging my meals and seeing day to day if I'm hitting those numbers, and it keeps me accountable. It keeps me feeling like, okay, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because I know in my head I need to eat this much. It's math, guys. You need to eat this much to gain weight, to lose weight, or to maintain. It's that simple. So it can be an amazing tool to get to that goal of yours a lot quicker than doing intuitive eating, which is what I've been doing for the past 2 months, which I don't love for me because I'm just all over the place. I feel like, did I eat enough protein today? Am I eating enough calories? You know, I worked out really hard today, but am I supplementing those extra 600 that I burned in the gym? I just don't know because I'm not logging my food. So that can add stress as well, but you need to figure out the balance for yourself and figure out, what works for you, because it's not a cookie cutter journey. It's not going to be the same for everybody. You need to kind of experience things, try things out that are new, and see if you like it, see if you don't like it. And that's all a part of the journey, is finding yourself. And I feel like I've definitely found a huge part of myself during this year time. And just know the time is gonna go by regardless, so make sure that you're making good decisions that will get you in the place that you would like to be ultimately. I always keep that thought, that reminder in the back of my head that everything is done with purpose and with intent, and I would like to make the best out of this day because I want to be where I want to be. So I'm gonna cheers to that. Okay guys, that's just an honest update on my bulking journey so far and how I'm feeling. And I think this kind of just came to me when I was on the beach, and I was just like, dang, I'm really out here. People are walking by, not a lot of people that look like me, mind you, you know, and I just don't care. Like, I'm just like, whatever, living life, like doing me unbothered, feeling comfortable. And I love that. I love that feeling of just not caring. Like, it's a blessed feeling to feel like that in a world, you know, that we live in. So that's my little chit chat. Also, let me just say, would I recommend bulking? Absolutely, Linda. Okay, if you're trying to gain weight, build muscle, and for me, I wanted to get a more womanly figured body because, baby, I was looking like a stick. I had no titties. I hate that word. I had no hips, I had no butt, I had no thighs. Babe, like, do it. Like, I don't think you would regret it. And just think, like, it's all temporary. If you don't like something, you can always change it. Like, you have to maintain your body at the end of the day, no matter what you're doing. Like, it's not gonna be this way for forever. So I think that might help ease the journey of feeling like, oh, I have to commit to this and I might not like it. You can always change something if you don't like it. But like, now I have boobies. Baby, your girl has boobies. Did I know that I was gonna gain boobies on a bulk? I did not. Like, did I know I was gonna gain a butt? I had hope. I had to manifest it, and baby, we did that. I also build hips on the side as well. So there's just so much beauty in building a body, like, built by me. Think about that. Like, you really did that. Bulking is a blessing. It really is, and I highly recommend it. If anyone is watching this video and you are thinking about bulking and it's been in the back of your head and you're contemplating, just do it. Just do it.